Hey Internet, Eric here. If I'm posting something on a Sunday, then you know that means it's because it's Bloody Sunday. What that is a concept where you take a death from a film, TV show, I've done comic books before, and just make a quick, concise video discussing the death, why it leaves an impact, why it's memorable, all that stuff. And lately this year, I have been posting non-Bloody Sundays on Sundays just to kind of get the content out while I'm doing these monthly themes. Well, today's a special day, and if you know my history regarding Bloody Sunday and Easter, I must be discussing a death for one of my favorite Easter horror movies, Critters 2. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. I discuss plot spoilers, specific scenes, what have you. And if I just said Bloody Sunday is discussing a death in a film, you know there's spoilers. The death I'm talking about today is of Mr. Quigley. Basic, I guess you would say, not the plot. The context of the scene. Mr. Quigley, I don't know if he's the one that actually finds the critter eggs that were left over at the end of the first film. It's either him or his little lackey. Either way, he comes across the critter eggs, and he is the junk man of the town. He's the antique shop guy, whatever, and he's selling the eggs as Easter eggs to the lady who, I don't know if she runs the church or the orphanage. It doesn't matter. Anyways, he's got a bunch of critter eggs, sells them to the kindly old lady, and now there's some leftovers. What happens is the eggs hatch. And the thing is, what I love about this is it's short, it's sweet, but it's super memorable. We have Mr. Quigley walks in, and sadly, he sees his dead dog laying there. And then you see the baby krites, the baby critters. They're eating the dog, they're eating its belly, and then suddenly the eyes light up. They're looking at him. They go after him. And he gets up on like this bar stool. And I don't know, he's trying to reach the ceiling. Maybe he's trying to reach the beams just to try to get higher. And as he's doing that, they're biting the legs of the bar stool. And, soon, they bite them. Timber, he's going to fall. The reason why this death sticks out to me so much is basically what they do is they accomplish their goal. They bite the legs off. He falls, and literally the scene ends with them all popping onto his body, and then it cuts to something else. We see Mr. Quigley later when Brad Brown opens the door. We see it's the typical dead body standing up against the door. He looks great, face all chewed up and nasty, and then he falls down on them and pins them down while the critters are going to attack, type of thing. The reason why this death sticks out to me, and it always has since I first saw it back on VHS as a kid in 88, I think this came out. Yeah, 1988. The reason why this death always sticks out to me, or always stuck out to me, left an impression, is when Mr. Quigley is on the bar stool. And it's not a very gruesome death. Like, you don't see his chest get ripped apart. You don't really see too much of the gore from the dog's body. It's when there is a baby krite. And it's cute that we get to see the little baby krites. When one of the baby krites latches onto Mr. Quigley's foot, and he's wearing golf shoes, maybe? I don't know, church shoes. Anyways, penny loafers, white penny loafers, I don't know. He's wearing that type of shoe. And you see the krite latched onto his foot. And he's trying to shake it off, shake it off. And he does eventually. And there is this big chunk missing. And it's eaten like 2 or 3 toes. You just, like I said, there's no blood squirting or nothing. But you just see his foot, the aftermath of his foot, and you see the little indentations of the bites, the bite marks. So while he's gone, you see you know how like a Reese's peanut butter cup looks, how it has the ridges all around? You have like that half circular with ridges on his foot. It's red. It looks gory. It looks like there's some hamburger meat in there. And it's that nice red contrast with the white loafer. And that part, I don't know why, it's always stuck out with me. I don't have a thing about feet, positive or negative. I don't have a thing about feet. I don't know, again, I've always said I'm a color guy when it comes to movies. Freddy versus Jason, as shitty as that movie can be, it's got wonderful use of colors with reds and greens. I think it's the contrast, the red of the wound and the white of the shoe, and it's always made me just go, ooh, shit. You know what I mean? That wound is always stuck out. So this video is more so for that part there than Mr. Quigley falling and getting attacked by the little fuzzballs. But that's it. Short and sweet. Mr. Quigley loses a bunch of toes, not to diabetes, and then gets attacked by the baby Krites. And then we see his dead body later. So that's it. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Comment below. What do you think of that death of Mr. Quigley? What do you think of Critters 2? I have a bunch of videos. I think I have 3 Bloody Sundays just on Critters 2 alone. It's a lot of fun. Feel free to participate. Hope everyone has a nice Easter. Hope you powered through this video with me still sounding like RFK Jr. Yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.